Good morning. Hi, welcome. Thanks for being here this morning. We'll just go ahead and wait just about another minute or so, see if we can have anybody else jump on and join us. Hope your morning's off to a good start so far. Like I said, we'll just wait another minute just to make sure we got everyone. Okay. Okay. It looks like we're right at 7 o'clock. Again, good morning. Thank you so much for being with us. My name is Sue, and we're going to go ahead and do a bar for about the next 45 minutes. Just as a quick review, bar, what we'd like you to do is walk away feeling like you've had an overall body workout, okay? But we're really going to focus on your core and your balance while you're also working those additional muscle groups, okay? So you'll hear me talk a lot about your center and checking in on your abs. We'll do some specific ab exercises, but what I'm asking you to do is really think about that, like just have that be part of kind of what you're doing with each of our moves throughout, meaning keep that core tight throughout each of our series. We'll start with legs, okay, and then we'll do a little bit of floor work, and then we'll do some arms, and we'll finish up with abs. But let's go ahead and get warmed up today. Couple things that you know, if you've got around the house somewhere, certainly if it's a bar class. So if you have a bar studio, awesome. If not, you can use the edge of an entertainment center. You can use the back of a chair, the back of a sofa, just something that's like about hip height or so that when we need some balance, we can use that throughout. Like I said, we'll go to the floor. So if you've got a towel or a rug or a mat, go ahead and just have that close and ready and available. We'll do that here in a couple of minutes. And then finally, if you do want weights, if you'd like to weight the arm workout, and you've got hand weights, 3 to 5 pounds, great. If not, bottles of water, not having weights at all would be absolutely fine too. Okay, so this is your workout. Make sure that you take some time for yourself. If you've got water, keep it close. Certainly welcome to take breaks whenever you'd like, and I'll show you some modifications as well. Okay, and before we get started, in terms of music, if you'd like to use your own playlist, go ahead, please do that. I've got some music I'm just going to play in the background. And so we'll look forward to the next 45 minutes. And hopefully you'll go out of here today feeling like you had an overall body workout and really focused on waking up that core. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, as we said, let's go ahead and start with that overall body wake up, okay? So feet are just a little wider than the shoulders, abs are up tight. When we talk about that, please lift through that belly button, right up towards that, a little bit long, right up towards the chin. Good, shoulders are pressed back, and let's go ahead and just take a deep breath. Inhale, lift, and as you do, you're lifting through that rib cage up to those fingertips, and let's come on right back down, and come on back up. Lift, inhale, and exhale. I'm going to ask us to do it one more time. Please take it up, lift, and this time let's come on down center. Good, and take those fingertips, and let's take them straight up to the ceiling, lifting through that rib cage, please. And as you do, let's come on back down. Bottom stays tucked under. Let's go ahead, tap that floor, and then right back up to the ceiling. Lift up through those legs, through those arms, through that rib cage, and come on back down through to the center. All right, from the floor, let's take it over to the right side, waking up those oblique muscles as well. Pushing it up, whole way through, over the head, lift, stretching over the opposite side. Good, and come on back center. And let's go left, abs tight again. Reach it up, lifting, and to the right. Let's go head down. One more time, let's take it up, and we're lift, inhale up as we do, and we're exhaling back down. Nice job. Let's take it opposite side. Lift it up. And the whole way down to the center. Nice job. All right, let's stay right here, please. Let's go ahead and put those hands right here on those quads above the knees, please. That back is flat. Show your back is flat. And let's go ahead and roll it just up. Shoulders drop, head drops, neck drops, and then flatten that back out. Okay, we'll use this again, okay, throughout our workout. Flatten back and roll back. Nice job. And flatten it. And let's do it one more time. This time, one vertebrae at a time. As you're doing it, lifting it up, and the shoulders open up. Squeeze through that. Those shoulder blades, open up, and squeeze through those shoulder blades. Nice job. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wake up those legs just a little bit more. Back leg. Okay, so you want to take your left leg, right leg, but let's take that back leg. Let's point it right here towards the front. That opposite toe, right side toe, out to the side. Okay, turn those hips, and we're going to turn that back toe and knee and take it right down here to the floor, and we're going to hold it and just add a little balance work here. Again, strong through that middle. Fingertips are out right here to the front. Good. And let's lift it up and up. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and take these feet together. Take the opposite foot right back out there. Nice job. Take those arms out, and let's take it down and up, down and up. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and step together. All right, one more time. Let's take this left foot, sorry, the one that we started with, back. Okay, this time though, guys, we're going to shift the weight. Okay, so the weight was forward. Let's shift it back center. Okay, and let's go ahead and have a seat right here. Weight is going through that back hip. Knee is over the ankle. Okay, let's shoulders squared up to that front knee. Guys, a little bit of give here. So that knee has a little bit of a bend to it. Just stretch through that hamstring. We're going to reach it up as we did over, and let's keep turning. Go ahead, opposite side. And let's take it forward. Good. And as we do, this weight is shifting back. So this time that right knee over the ankle, shifting that weight back to the front. Good. And let's lift those arms out of it. Up center. Good. Open up those arms. Nice job. Okay, let's go ahead and toes and heels. All right. Now, if you'd like something to hold on to, like your bar or your back of your chair, something like that, have that close, okay? Let's start with some legs. You can use this as a bit of a modification. What I'm going to ask you to do, if we can, let's try it. Let's go front leg first, out front, knee over the ankle, and up together, and then out to the side and together. Okay, guys, as we work into this, we can take it right back here to tap, and then right and tap, okay? If you'd like to. Good. And out. Now, if you'd like a little bit, come forward. Good. And if you'd like just to kind of tap it and grab onto that bar, you're welcome to do that as well, okay? If you'd like a little bit more here, let's take this right toe up to the knee and then take it out to the side. Good. Back is straight. Good. Abs are tight. Lift it to the ceiling. You've got it. Because we're about halfway now. Front knee over the ankle and then nice and wide to the side, knee straight in alignment. Here's 3. Good. Back is straight. Good. Abs are in. 2. And 1. And out. Nice job. Now, if you've got something on the other side, if you'd like to tap, you're welcome to do that. Let's go ahead and start the other leg. Let's go front, knee, left knee over the ankle, and back. If you'd like to tap side, you can tap it here. Because you can come here and have a little hover, okay? Or we can come the whole way up and out. Good. Nice job. Now, take your time. You go at your pace here. We're going down. Really important. Knee over the ankle. Getting that weight down and centered and right back to the center. We're halfway. Good. Inhale and exhale. You got it. Last 3. And 2. Good. Checking that we're down low. Nice job. About 90 degrees if you can get there. If not quite at the 90, we're good. Where you can feel most comfortable, but feeling like you're waking up those quads. A little bit of that gluteal as well. And last one. Super job. All right, let's go ahead and shake out those legs. All right, let's go ahead and stay with the legs right now, okay? So let's go ahead and get your bar ready. All right, and what I'm going to ask us to do is put those fingertips only. So we're not holding on tight. Fingertips only. Let's go ahead into what we call dancer's first position. So those knees facing the corners, as do your toes. Okay, keeping those heels together. Abs are tight, right? We'll be able to see ya. Okay, here we go. Abs are tight. And then what I'm going to ask you to do, staying on the toes, let's go ahead and press it down here. Knees are over the ankles. Okay. In a bit of a plie position. Okay. I'm going to ask us to hold it right here. Now, again, check this hand. You want to make sure that you're not hold on very tightly. But really what I want to look at is that body. Where are we in alignment? Abs are tight, lifted through that center up to the chin. Bottom is tucked under. Good. And we're holding. Isometric hold. Now, you may start to feel it here in those quads, okay? Building some intensity. Nice work here. All right. Holding tight for 3, 2. Guys, now let's go ahead down a little bit lower and then up. What I'm going to ask us to do is not to stand out of this. Keep that intensity that we just built earlier. You've got it. Inhale and exhale. Good, nice and strong. Guys, if you feel like you want to take a little break, put those heels down and then come on right back with us. Good, we've got 5. Shoulders are back, rib cage lifted, chest open. You've got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Likely feeling it right here in those quads a bit, and you're good. If you want to stay right here, if you'd like to challenge yourself just a bit more, let's take those arms here in front, and we're holding. Guys, if you can get those heels higher, and that bottom lower, we're good, okay? Abs are tight. Like I said, if you'd like to take a rest and come back, invite you right back in with us. Nice. All right, if you'd like a little bit more intensity, up top with those arms for 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, nice job. Let's open those arms wide. Okay, stay right here, guys. Last 10, in with the knees and out. Guys, try to keep that head, hips down and lower, like try not to stand out of it. Good. Quick check on those abs. Almost there. You're doing great. 5, 4, abs tight. 3, 2, and 1. Super job. Let's go ahead and put those heels down. Let's go ahead and shake out those legs. Great job. All right. So we kind of warm up those quads, warm up those bigger muscle groups. Guys, let's go ahead and do counter move to the back. Okay. Let's stay with your bar, okay? So we're here, abs again, tight, shoulders back, okay? Sometimes we have a tendency to tip forward. Yet we're gonna do this a little controlled, okay? But we don't want you collapsing. So fingertips up right here on your entertainment center, on your bar, whatever you'd like to use, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take this right leg, or back leg, behind us, and what we're gonna do is lift it and lower. Lift and lower, okay? Couple things here we're thinking about. So the shoulders are back, abs are tight, we're lifting, full range of motion, squeezing through that gluteal, through that hamstring. Good. Now, guys, sometimes we have a tendency to come forward. I'm going to ask us to be sure we don't do that. Keeping that head up in alignment. Kind of have like a little string here through that head, way down through that core. 2, and 1. All right, now behind us, let's hold it. Toe is pointed. That means that laces in the knee is to the floor. Guys, let me ask you for a quick check while we're doing isometric on this base leg. We don't want this hyperextended. Maybe you'll just see me here. Instead of it straight out, we've got a little bit of a bend to it. Nice. Isometric behind, so you're squeezing. Okay, guys, I'm going to ask you to take that heel to the bottom, and then right back out. Right, we're not going to the floor. Nice. We're going right back into that pointed toe. You got it. Up and down. Nice. Knee stays tucked in there. Sometimes that wants to creep out there. Staying strong. Really isolating through that hamstring. Get to the gluteals as well. You got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. And we're holding it. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Doesn't move a lot. Again, isolating. Should feel maybe a little bit of an intensity build here in that back leg. That's lifted. That base leg, get a little bit of a workout here on the outer part of that leg, making sure that knee is bent. 2, and 1. Good job. Let's go ahead and take that toe to the floor and down. Nice job. Let's shake out both legs. All right, this time let's do that front leg. Fingertips right here on the chair, on the bar. Shoulders are back. Rib cage is lifted up. Good, and that toe points back, laces to the floor. And let's lift it for 10, 9, 8. Guys, let's check that base leg. I had mine a little bit hyperextended, so let's go ahead and that right leg that's underneath us right now, holding us strong. It has a little bit of bend, protecting that knee. 4, 3, good. 2, you got it. And let's hold it out here. Nice isometric hold. Gives us a minute to think about. Lift it up through that center. You got a string going down through the center of that core. Abs are tight and lifted. Nice. As high as we can get this back leg here. Little lift to it. You got it. All right, let's hit that heel now to the bottom. Heel to the bottom and right back out to that pointed toe. Good, we're hovering up nice and strong. Good, hamstring and gluteal, really active right now. Inhale, exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got it, let's hold and hover. All right, 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Lift and lower, you got it. Lift and lower. Oh, lift, good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's take that toe down to the floor. Okay, let's go ahead and take this bar and just move that out of the way for right now, okay? Let's go onto the floor, okay? And you don't need your mat for this one because we are going to do it from standing. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to add a little bit of balance to what we just did, okay? So on the floor, you can go ahead, see the best way to see here, and let's have a slight bend in those knees. Take those fingertips here to the floor, right? And let's start with that back leg again, as we did before. This time though, we're taking it up and down. You see how our range of motion is just a little bit more defined here. Kind of same rules apply though, guys. How about this base leg? That front leg has a little bit of bend to it. Good. Now listen, if this is a little more intense than you would want it, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Come on down to your knees, keep going, and right here and down, okay? This is bothering your shoulders, you can come right down here to your elbows, okay? Whatever works best for you, okay? Again, make that core and all of those, guys, is engaged. All right, let's hold up here at the top. Hold up the top. Now what I'm going to ask you to do, take this toe, right toe, and come across that hip, hover it down, and then right back up. Come on down, and right back up to the center. So guys, the shoelaces are staying towards the floor the entire time. You got it. We'll do 5 more. Here's 5. That base leg has a little bend to it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead. Toe is pointed. Let's go ahead and flex it this time. Flexing it right there and down to the floor. Last 10, 9, 8. Quick check on those abs. Quick check on that base knee. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2. You got it, and hold it. All right, guys, go ahead and point that toe again. Now, if you'd like to, we're going to add a little balance here and take that left arm off the floor. Got that right leg back, and we're holding it. Otherwise, you can keep it down here, connected to the floor. We're holding for 10, 8, 5. Nice job. Let's go ahead and put that left hand down. Take that right arm up. Same thing for 5. Good. Squeeze the gluteal. Arm is up. Certainly, you can keep that hand and arm in place if you'd like. That gluteal and abdominals are tight. Gluteal is tight for 3 and 1. Both hands to the floor. Both feet to the floor. Let's walk yourself up onto those quads. Good. Slowly. Good. Shaking out those legs. All right. Let's go ahead. Make sure that we're not lopsided. Let's do the opposite side. All right. So slowly coming down to the floor. Again, if you'd like to, you can come onto all fours. Come here. Back leg now becomes that base leg. Slight bend in the knee. And we're going to lift the toe to the ceiling. Toe and heel to the ceiling. Again, checking in. A little wider range of motion on this one. Up. Good. Lift. 5. Shoelaces to the floor, knee to the floor. Good. 2 and 1. You got it, guys. Up this highest point at the top, and let's go ahead and take it over behind and lift it up. So behind that hip, it's hovering, and then it's coming right back up. Guys, no momentum here. We're placing this. We're in control of this movement. Lift it, center, and then right back down to the floor and center. As a reminder, that base leg has a little bend to it. And you can be on all fours right now. If this is a little bit more intensity than you'd like, take it down to all fours, same movement. 2 and 1. You've got it. Let's hold right here, flexing the foot and down and up. Good. Let's keep doing that for 10. Those of you that are on your knees, you're right here for 10. 9. You can take those elbows if you'd like that as well. Okay. Last 5 for all of us here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. If you'd like to hold on here for your balance, either way, guys, we're doing isometric contraction. It's a way to do that, keeping that gluteal nice and tight. The base knee has a slight bend to it. Let's take out that right arm to the side. Left leg is up. If you'd prefer not to have your arm out, right here, both hands on the floor. Absolutely fine. What I'm looking for is squeezing through that gluteal. 3. Super job. Almost there, guys. Let's put that right hand down. If you'd like to take that left arm out, you're up there. How about a little lift in that back leg? And we're holding strong. 9, 7, 5. Good. Hip is towards that floor. 2. You got it. And 1. Both hands down, both feet down. And again, let's walk ourselves up onto those quads. Nice job. And slowly shaking out those legs. Great job this morning. Okay, let's go ahead and transition from the legs to a little bit more of our balance work, which we just started doing earlier. So because of that, we're going to use some floor. So if you've got a towel or you've got a mat that you'd like to put out, go ahead and grab that for me. Go ahead and put that out. All right, now what I'm going to ask us to do is our inchworms. So those of you that were with us last week, you'll remember we started on these. We did a set of 3. I'd like to do that again, okay? And within there, we're going to have 3 variations, okay? So, guys, as we talked about last week, if you don't want the whole walkout from standing position, you can certainly do it from a kneeling position as well and stay on those knees, okay? Whatever works best for you. All right, for those of us that are standing, okay, deep breath, and let's take a bit of a little squat and just walk those hands out. Again, you can do it from standing or from kneeling position. What I'm going to ask you to do, if you're in kneeling position, you're here as well. Shoulders right here over those wrists. Abs are staying tight. Good. And we're holding for 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Super job. Let's walk those hands in. Slowly. Come on in. We're up. Deep breath. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's go ahead. Walk it out. Inchworm 2. Again, if you're on those knees, you're walking those arms out. In the same way, here's where we're landing. Shoulders above the wrists. Elbows have a little bit of a bend to them, a little bit of a give to them. Okay. Bottom is down. Good. If you'd like to add a little more intensity, let's take that knee to the center and center. You got it. Up. Otherwise, you're holding right here or you're holding on your knees. Nice. Up. Halfway for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got it. All right, let's walk it back. All right, guys, looking good. Come on up. Deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And for our last one, let's finish strong. Let's combine all 3, okay? We're ready. Come on down. Walking it out. Okay, checking those shoulders above the wrists. Slight bend here in that elbow. You're holding for 10, 7, 3. How about those knees? Come on in. Guys, if you're on your knees, you can still do the same thing. We're up. Squeeze through those gluteals. Nice job. We're catching a little bit of the gluteal work as we're doing some balance and core here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got it. All right, let's go to the sides. Take that knee to the elbow. knee to the elbow. If you're on your knees, you're with us here. Nice and strong. 3, 4, keeping the bottom down. Check those elbows for me. Slight bend. We're over halfway. 6, 8, 9. Good. Knee to the elbow. And last one. You've got it. How about all fours right here? Just like we said earlier. Let's go ahead and take that back up. Shoulder blades lifted. And this time, let's take them flat. And let's just go ahead, arch it through. And then one more time, lift it up. Nice job. Okay, guys. Let's stay right here in the center. Okay. All right. So, do a little bit more here on the side, okay, in a side plank position, okay? So, let's go ahead and take it down, rolling onto this left side first. This shoulder here is going to be above the elbow, and the elbow in line with the wrist. Now, guys, this weight can shift back and forth. What I'm going to ask you to do is try to keep that weight distribution even between that elbow and the wrist, okay? We don't want you hanging back too far there, okay? Now, let's stack those toes, those feet on top of one another. All right, and when you're ready, let's go ahead and push it up. Okay, now you'll see my body, straight line here, lift it up through those hips. And when you're ready, let's take those fingertips up to the ceiling. Okay, certainly you can let them right here on that hip if you'd like. Okay, if you'd like a little bit modified here, guys, still work on the core, little bend on that knee. Try it, try both legs, whatever works best for you. But here's what I'm looking for. Shoulder over the elbow, okay, and making sure that that rib cage is lifted up, okay, right here. You've got those obliques engaged, looking good. 3. Okay, guys, this is exercise 2 in the same plank position. This will be underneath and lift with that arm. Underneath, rib cage, and then lift. 3, 4, 5, good. 5, 4, 3, you got it. 2, keep that rib cage lifted, and 1. Nice job. And then drop down to that center. Okay, super. Let's go ahead and try it on the other side. Okay, again, feels a little bit better to bend that knee. You're welcome to do that underneath, okay? Just make sure in that setup, guys, let's think about it. Either way, shoulder here over that elbow. Again, we don't want the weight back. We want it centered, okay? Feet, one on top of the other. And let's push it up when you're ready, okay? Just a lift through, body staying straight onto the front. Lifting those fingertips up to the ceiling. We're holding for 9, 8, 4, 2, and 1. Guys, fingertips now down right underneath that rib cage and then lifting it right back up. Guys, if you've got that leg bent, we're here and up. Again, no change in that rib cage lift. You've got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super job. Let's go ahead and take that hip down to the floor. All right, let's go ahead and roll it over. All right, now we're going to start to come up, and we've had some arms, but let's go more specifically with those arms. Okay, so let's start here, guys. A little bit of a hover, a little bit of a balance work here, as we were talking about earlier. So these feet, right in line with the hips, in line with those shoulders. Fingertips now are just back underneath the shoulders a bit. And let's go ahead and lift, abs tight. Feet are on the floor. Right, we're holding right here. Now, same thing with these elbows, making sure those joints, see kind of the theme here, making sure those joints are protected. So you've got a slight bend on those. Okay, what I'm going to ask us to do is just slowly lower that bottom to the floor and then right back up. So we're starting to work those triceps. So that long muscle group right here behind the elbow, between the elbow and shoulder, right? Should be building a bit of an intensity there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got it. Okay, let's go ahead. Both feet here. Actually, let's go ahead and have a seat. We go ahead and give those wrists a little bit of a rest. Okay, let's go ahead. Same setup as before. So right here. Now, if you'd like to stay in that kind of bent elbow position, okay, this is an isometric hold for those triceps, okay? So we've got the intensity built right here. If you'd like to challenge your balance a little bit, let's go ahead and take one leg up in the air for 10. Abs are tight. 8. Low to the ground. 5, 2, and 1. Both feet down. And then go ahead and switch it up for 10. Guys, these arms, we're down as low as we can. Get that bottom as close to the floor as you can. Good hover. You got it. For 5, 3, and 1. Super job. Get both feet here on the floor. And then slowly lower that bottom. Go ahead and shake out those arms. All right. Got one more variation on that one. Okay. So let's take it back up. Same thing. Kind of getting those arms activated here as we go up to do a little bit of weight work with those if you'd like. Okay. So again, we're going to hover here. Now we don't need to be as low. We're going to have the arms bent. Okay. Little bit of intensity built here. Okay. If you'd like, we're right back here. That leg out. Okay. Now, if you want an additional challenge, let's take that opposite arm up over the head, and we're holding. Guys, if you're not with us there, keep it low. Good. Building intensity in those triceps for 10, 7. Good. Abs are tight, and we got it. Both hand and foot under us, and let's go ahead and switch it up if you'd like to. Last 10. Here we go. Otherwise, we've got both feet, both wrists, or both hands on the floor, and we're holding this for 5, 3, and 1. Super job. Feet down, bottom down. Good. Let's go ahead and shake out those wrists and those arms. You've got it. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to take it back up to a standing position. Let's go ahead and grab our weights as we come up. Okay. So come on up. All right. Now, if you've got, like I said, water bottles, if you don't want to weight this, absolutely fine. Okay. I'm just going to move my mat out of the way here for a second. We'll use this again for abs, but let me get some weights here with you. If you'd like a drink, go ahead and grab a drink of water. Come on back with us. All right. Abs are staying strong. Guys, just to set this first one up, let's just go ahead and take those knees here over the ankles. We've got a little bit of a slight kind of plie here. Shoulders are back. Abs are tight. Bottom is under. Okay. So making sure that we've got, we're not out here. We're underneath. Nice. Okay. So we're building some intensity right here in those quads just to start. Okay. Guys, let's go ahead and do a series of 3 with our arms. All right. So show you what I mean by that. Let's start right here with the biceps. Turn over those wrists, and we're going to take those weights up, or wrists up to the shoulders and right back down. Again, does not need to be weighted up. Okay. Without weights, we're doing the same thing. We're right up and down, up and good. Make sure that that arm, we're not hyperextended. We've got a little bit of a give here at the end. Nice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super job, guys. All right, let's take those arms out, and we're going to isometric hold right here. Biceps up for 10, 8, 5, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead. Together and out. Together and out. You've got it. Squeeze those elbows and bring it out. Squeeze those elbows and bring it out. Nice. In and out. For 5. Good. Quick check on those abs, please. 3, 2, and 1. Super job, guys. Let's go ahead down to the start, and let's bring them up. Wrists to shoulders and down. Good. 3, 4. Good. 5, 8, 9, and 10. You got it. All right, let's take it out and hold it as we did earlier for 10, 7. Good. We're staying low on those legs. 3, 2. Super job, guys. All right, let's take those wrists together and out. And in front of us and out. You got it. Good. Abs are tight. Keep breathing. Nice. Guys, we're making sure that those arms, those wrists don't go beyond the shoulders, right? So we're right here back in alignment for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got it. All right, come on down. Last time. And this time, if you'd like to, you can take those heels off the floor. Nice. Good job. Keeping those elbows tight to the body. Good. Wrists to the shoulders. You got it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. All right, let's like hold them out here as we did isometric hold. And the same thing if you'd like to pick up that heel. Good, just working those legs in a little bit of a different way. You've got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's bring those wrists together and out. Wrists together and out. Nice. 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Super job, guys. Let's bring those arms down. Let's bring those toes and heels in. All right, let's put those weights down. Go ahead and just shake it out for a minute. Shake out those arms and shake out those legs. You've got it. All right, nice job. All right, this next one, let's go ahead and work a little bit more of that chest, okay? So again, if you'd like the weights to use it, otherwise you can do it unweighted. Let's go ahead and grab those weights. All right, set of 3 for 3. Okay, here we go. Let's take those arms up just as if they were in a goalpost. So those elbows in line with the shoulders, okay? Kind of weights, wrists in line with the ears. Let's push it up and down. Now, guys, this time what happens is sometimes we have a tendency to push out through that back. What I'm going to ask you to do is keep that back nice and strong in alignment. Abs are tight. We've got us up at a standing position. Got a little bit of a slight bend in those knees. Good. Legs are right here under those shoulders for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super job. Okay, from here, let's take those elbows in and out. In and out. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's hold it. Just isometric holds for 10, 7, 5, 3, 2. You got it. Keep those elbows up and let's push them up overhead and right back down. 2. Good. 3, 4. Good. Good. Those wrists or weights or bottles, whatever you got in your hands, are right here, right beside those ears. Good. For 3, 2. Nice job. Abs are tight. You've got it here, guys. Right now, let's take those elbows together and out. Elbows together and out. For 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Good. Elbows almost touching. 8. I think I might skip 7. There's 7. Here's 9. A little out of order. And here's 10. Good job. Hold it here. And we're holding elbows up for 10. Abs are tight. 5, 3. Good job, guys. And let's take those weights down. And let's take them out to the side and right back down. You've got it. Squeeze it out. Hold those shoulders. Nice. Out. Hold those shoulders and right back down. Good. For 3. Got a little bit of slight bend here. Yep. In those elbows. Super job. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and widen this space for the second one. We're down low this time, intentionally lower. Take those wrists to the floor. Weights to the floor, sorry. Wrists to the ceiling. You got it. 2. Okay, we're taking it. Shoulder height. Shoulder height. Good. Good. Guys, we're squeezed through those shoulder blades. Good. That bottom is tucked under. Good. Got a little bit of lower body work here. Nice solid base, but also working those quads just a bit. Okay. But at the same time, we've got this shoulder. That wrist is coming right up to the shoulder for 2 and 1. Nice job. All right, let's take it out to the sides again for 10. Squeeze the shoulder blades. You got it. Squeeze. Nice. Guys, we don't want these to fly. They're right here. Those wrists are just above the shoulders, just in front of the shoulders is probably a better way to say that. For 5. Good. 4. Here's 3. Finishing strong. 2 and 1. Super job. And we're here. We're low. Take it up, guys. This is that last section of the arm series. Okay, hold it an isometric contraction. right? And lift. Good, lift. Inhale, exhale. We're low here. Abs are tight. Bottom is tucked under. Nice job, guys. Making our way here to halfway. We're squeezing front. Guys, if you've got the water bottles or some weights and you want to push this through for this last 4, love it. If you want to take a little rest, put those down. Keep coming. Love that too. So let's keep it up, guys, for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, and we're up holding here. Isometric, last 10, 8, 5, 3. Super job, guys. And take those weights down slowly. Great job. Okay, take those weights down if you had them. Okay, otherwise, let's just go ahead and shake out those arms. All right, as we said, let's go ahead and get to the floor. We've done some good core work throughout this workout. Let's do some specific exercises right here for your abdominals. And then, so if you've got, sorry, grabbing my mat. So you've got a mat, a towel, anything that feels good for you underneath for a little cushioning. You've got a carpeting at home. All right, so let's finish up with some abs and then a cool down. All right, so let's just slowly go ahead and take yourself the whole way down to your floor. Okay, straighten those legs out. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Okay, let's place that right ankle over that left ankle. Nice, abs are tight now. As we talked about, we're lifting through that belly button up towards that chin, okay, up towards the ceiling, but up through the center of you. All right, fingertips only right here behind that head if you would, and let's just go ahead and engage by taking those shoulders off the floor. We're holding here for 10, 8, 5, 3. Good, this right knee, let's bring it out to the side, and then hover back over that left leg. Up and in. Good. Guys, that chin, not tucked, but let's lift that chin, those shoulders off the floor. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. All right, let's keep this knee out to the side. Take that left arm overhead, and we're going to go together and down. 2. Good. 3. Inhale and exhale. 4. Good. Squeezing through that center. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Let's go ahead and take that right foot back over the left and fingertips behind the head and relax to center. Okay, relaxing those shoulders. Good. Let's go ahead and reset those legs. So right leg is the base, left leg is over top. Now, as we did before, fingertips only. Please don't grab those hands underneath. Just lightly kind of laying there right behind that, underneath that neck. Those shoulders are lifted off the floor. We're holding it isometric for 10, 8, 5, 2. Good job. All right, and let's go ahead and bring that knee in and hover over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Shoulders stay up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Super job. Let's bring that knee up and hold it and hover. Right arm this time overhead, and let's lift to center and then back down. Lift to center. Good. And that knee and toe are kind of falling almost to the floor, not quite, hovering there, and then coming back up to meet that right fingertip in the center. Up. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super job. All right, let's take that arm down, shoulders down, and let's bring that leg back in place. All right, from here, let's go ahead and take those legs up to the center. Nice job. Okay, and then shoulders one more time, fingertips behind the head, shoulders are lifted up. Let's take that right knee and bend it, and that left leg goes down to the floor and up and down to the floor and up. So we don't quite touch the floor at the base, okay? Straighten it. Nice. Good. We've got that. We've got oblique muscles, obviously upper, middle, and lower oblique, or excuse me, upper, middle, lower, and abs. Okay. Right now, just focus a little bit more on the lower abs. Certainly all engaged each time we do an active ab move. But right now, earlier, kind of focus a little bit more on the upper. Let's get that lower involved as well. Super job. Here's last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Super job. Let's bring those toes in. Shoulders are down. Let's bring those feet to the floor. Good job. Deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we'll do one more isometric hold for your abdominals before we go ahead and close out for today. So we're sitting up, please, on those seat bones, right? Abs are tight. Again, remember our string through that head down to the floor. Let's go ahead and just take it down just a bit. And those arms are out here. Guys, we can stay right here. We've got some engagement in that core. You can stay right here. If you'd like to add a little bit of intensity, let's pick those feet up off the floor and hold them. A little more intensity would be straighten those legs. You've got it for 10, 8, 5, 3, and 1. Super job, guys. Let's bring it down to the floor. Great job this morning. Let's go ahead and slowly make our way to the floor. And as you do, let's go ahead and relax that. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Super job this morning. I'm going to go ahead and just change my music. If any of you are listening, if you'd like to change yours, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, just relax. If you want to turn off the lights, you're welcome to do that as well. Just a quick reflection here on a good morning with core and barre. All right, so let's slowly draw those knees and feet into the chest. Good, and as you do, let's go ahead and wrap those arms around them. So much so that we're pulling that bottom off the floor a bit. All right, let's go ahead and relax that. Take that left foot here to the floor and the right knee stays in. That right toe points up to the ceiling. Let's add a little bit of an intensity to it. Relax that. Take this right ankle here above the left knee and bring that left knee into the chest. Nice stretch on the outer part of that leg, outer part of that hip. All right, let's take both feet right here to the floor and then take that knee back into the chest. And let's point the toe to the ceiling. Good. Let's pull it back. All right, as we release this, let's take this left foot here above the right knee and pull that knee into your chest. All right, how about both feet to the floor here? And take both these knees over to the right side. And as you do, just go ahead and reach back to the left side. Good. Opening up through that chest. Also nice stretch for that back. All right, and let's come center. And let's go to the opposite side. And let's reach out head and shoulder out to the opposite side. Okay, let's take both hands over to meet the knees. Yep, and then just slowly make your way to all fours here in the center. Okay, and let's drop that head and pull up through that middle section. And flatten that back. And then go ahead and arch it through. All right, and let's come back center. Let's go ahead and get that neutral spine and slowly make our way to our toes. And as you do, let's push those hips up to the ceiling. Good, on those toes. And then slowly, guys, let's go ahead and press those heels to the floor. Little stretch through those calves. Let's release that with a slight bend to the knees and walk those hands in and slowly up onto the quads. Again, one vertebrae at a time, just like we did earlier. And as we do, let's open up those shoulders with a shoulder roll. And again, and take this chin right here to the chest. Look over to the right side. Come center. And let's look left side. And come center. Good, and take a deep breath. Inhale. And as you do, guys, let's think about something that we're grateful for today. And exhale that out. And one more time. Cleansing breath here. Take it up. Deep breath. Inhale. Hold it. And slowly exhale out. Great job this morning. Thank you so much for coming again. I'm Sue. This is Barre. We're here on Tuesday mornings at 7, and I hope that I'll see you next week. Have a really good week. Thanks for coming today. Bye-bye.